Oh, well, hello there again, PES fans. I'm back with another podcast, vidcast. And today, I'm Kenicha, by the way. Well, anyhow, onto the word on Twitter from Adam Batty. We've seen some tweets today, actually, and we're gonna read these to you. So let's see. Yeah, so we got some things going on in the PES community. The Xbox version has been fixed. So now you can actually download the patch, a new patch, and update for online DLC, and so it works. It works now. I mean, it works as the PS3 version works. I guess no fault when you're downloading the DLC. So that's good, and I don't know, supposedly the 360 version is a little bit better and a little more fluent, like it's better moving. It doesn't have the same frame rate problems as the PS3 version does. Okay, so yeah, well, we're waiting for the patch fix list, which from many companies are delivered before or at the same time as the patch is released. So I don't actually know, but well, it would be nice of Konami to let us know a little bit of what they've fixed and what is still there when the patch is released, and what they're working on for, like, maybe another patch, because I suppose there will be other patches. But anyhow, on to that, on from that to something else, and that's like, I want to speak about the release of PES 2015 already, because I believe that PES needs to be released at a later date, actually, and it might need also to be going under Winning 11 instead. It needs to be well. The reason why I believe that it should be released later is because if you release the game later, it can be called Winning 11, it can come out at the same time as in Japan, it can be at the same state as the game is in Japan, and you can also, the transfers are definitely going to be fixed at the November release. It's not in time with the football season, but that doesn't matter. If you present a product that is really good, then people are going to change after 2010. I mean after 2014, you know. So they're gonna change the game if you give them enough options. Anyhow, so I think that's the way to go. Also, what else is there to talk about? Not so much. It hasn't been so long since I had my last vidcast. Somebody complained that that I didn't mention all the bugs that were in the game, and I thought about bugs that are really showing. Frame rate issues is the first problem that you notice in the game as a PS3 player, I believe, and well, that you're not that you're not able to shoot. It doesn't show, but of course it's very irritating. Also, the R2 shots. It doesn't happen on when you play with advanced shooting, for example. These kind of things, it's advanced or manual shooting. It doesn't happen there because with R2, if you don't use if you use the manual shot, it's going to be too hard to place it where it is. If you do not use the manual shot, then the computer aims for you, so R2 is supposed to work because you're not aiming yourself. So it's not so weird that there's actually a bug there, because it's the computer that decides where the ball is going. So yeah, so it's not so, for me it's not a problem because I play manually, but of course it's a problem for semi-auto shooting players, because if the ball ends up there, like in, I don't know how many cases it is now, but many, then it's a problem for them. So they should actually have a manual shot when they use R2 instead, even on auto shooting. So yeah, that's the solution I can provide. What else? Oh, not much actually. We're just waiting for the patch to arrive, the patch 1.02. If you want to play the beta 11 versus 11, you can do that. There's an opening of the registration for that again, I believe. You can do that. I'm not interested in that because I know that the online doesn't work. It needs to be fixed for at the same time as this patch, or maybe at a later stage, because without that the community sites which focus on gaming between a lot of users doesn't work at all. So Konami, you have some work to do there also. Yep, that's about it. Thank you very much for listening. See you soon. Okay, bye.